Hello, darlings. It's lilac time of the year, and I so wanted you to kind of imagine the beautiful fragrance of lilacs when I present you this step into a magical garden, because purple lilacs actually symbolizes magic, so it's really convenient, isn't it? And this is a journal. Actually, it isn't a journal. It's a book, maybe more like, that I made. It's really an almost duplicate of the one I made earlier for a friend, and I tried to make a similar one, but I wanted to test making it into hardcover. So the covers are from a book from 1890 something, and then I have simply stitched it all together and used a lot of mixed media stuff by Finneber, of course, for the cover. I don't know if you can see the tiniest hint of sparkle. The morning light actually comes from an angle that makes it much darker than the whole book is, and I don't think if you can see the sparkling in here, but I hope you can. But let's start. It's a flip book I have made using Paper Garden's Fairy Tale Garden theme kit printables, and then I have filled all the pockets and nooks with all kind of print I happened to have, and I tried to get a kind of a dreamy fairy tale look, kind of a bit of sorry, I just trying to catch a proper word. The surrealistic feeling when you step into something beautiful and you cannot exactly put your fingers on if it's real or if it's your imagination working. And is it a dream or is it something you can touch? Something like that. I wanted it to be a dreamy step, one after another, through a garden full of fairies and whispers and flowers in full bloom. And again, I added those those meanings and symbolism each flower has. And crocus, joy, hope, and new beginnings. And then there is this fairy ready to spread your wings. Blossom by blossom, a garden. I have used Tim Holtz papers here, mostly, I think, with Paper Garden papers. And then I have used vintage book pages and a lot of not stencils, die cuts. Sorry, it's morning. And I'm not a morning person, but I so wanted to share with you this book. So I'm a bit of a mess during this time of the day. I just got up and had my morning coffee and picked those lilacs and decided now it's time to present this journal to you, or a book. Listen how flowers laugh. And there are flowers indeed, with some pressed hydrangea. I'm so terribly sorry, my pronunciation is somewhat clumsy. It's one of those joys being a thing. Carnation, gratitude, health and love. And again some prints. I wanted to think that I fill all the pockets and nooks with a lot of more magical dreams and inspiration for someone to actually create her or his own magical garden. And here are some more papers and actually stickers too. And wild rose, gentleness, adoration. Her heart was a secret garden. And indulge your imagination. Requested or suggested maybe Jane Austen. To be alive is power, Emily Dickinson. And be the key to your own fairy tale, says me. And here, let the fairy inside you fly. And lilies of the valley. Of course, lilies of the valley. It's my favorite flower and it's still blooming, and it's actually, sorry, it's not relevant here, but I just want to tell you for the record that for the first time in my life I can remember lilies of the valley and lilacs blooming at the same time, and also the earliest peonies. I have never ever seen such a thing, and believe me, I am a flower geek, so it's unusual here in Finland at the moment to be able to enjoy both the fragrance of lilies of the valley and lilacs. It's heaven. Everything is a story. Frances Hodgson Burnett. No need to hurry, no need to sparkle, no need to be anyone but oneself. Virginia Woolf. And I think that the last one, for me, among all the inspiration and inspirational quotes about imagination and magical stories and so on, is to remind you that you can be as childish as you love. You can believe in magic, you can believe in fairies, you can enjoy the smallest of things this wonderful life offers us, and enjoy it without needing to apologize, without needing to hurry and with kind of blind eyes, not stopping by and seeing all those things. It's a wonderful quote anyway. Okay, and here Wisteria, tenderness and wisdom. Our wisteria in our class greenhouse is going to have blooms. First blooms ever this year, and I can't wait. It's not the same as Monet garden, but crocus again, violet, dreams and inspiration. Print of a painting by Helen Scherfbeck, one of my favorite painters ever. Hyacinth, Peace and Beauty. You might have an inkling that purple and dusty lilac is my favorite color, I think. Liquid Sunshine. And I have even tried to add yellow in here. It's a triumph for me because I'm not a yellow person at all. So I'm really proud of this yellow in here. Birdsong with a robin. Of course, a garden needs a robin. If you have ever read The Secret Garden by Frances Houghton Burnett, you know that a robin is needed. And I have actually one right there on the other side of my window in there, in a birch tree, and it's singing. So yeah, Courage to Bloom. And Mimosa, Femininity, Dreams and Love. Toivotan onnea means wishing, I wish luck, or wishing luck, or something. And here's a silk ribbon I have hand tied using a lot of different herbs and flowers from our garden. Iris, Friendship, Hope and Pride. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I open it. There is this tiny little rose charm. Sorry, again lost my words. Okay, and here, Magic of Ordinary. And this one is, I won't be opening it. It's tied with a linen cord, and there is Narcissus in there. Happiness and renewal. And wounded stamps and some transparent stickers and so on. And sorry, I am maybe a perfectionist, or then I'm just a person with the most terrible memory ever, and I always need to tie my mess immediately, because otherwise I will forget it. Then I would be wondering where these silk ribbons belongs to. And again, these are hand dyed by myself. I think these two, the one that was here and this one, are from a different patch, and I have actually made notes which ones I have used. I do adore this golden tone this one has, and I am trying to collect as many plants as possible to achieve this for the next winter too. Laughter is timeless. Forget me not. Remembrance, true love. And smell the raindrops. Here. Again, some prints. more prints. Surprise, surprise. And cornflower represents tenderness. And what we have in here is, sorry, a treasure, Lily of the Valley, return of happiness. And I won't be opening it because it's really, I have closed it properly. But this one includes pressed lavender and pressed pearly everlasting flowers. They are my favorite for using in journaling because they are delicate and so beautifully soft toned that they are easily used in any kind of projects. Actually, these silk ribbons, this one, this blue one, and the pink one here are from Bertie and Fred, from my friend in the UK, who dyes the most gorgeous botanically dyed silks. I adore them, and I could never achieve such a brilliant colors. I just am a vintage tone of a kind of a girl, but she does have magic in her fingertips. Sorry, prints. And here she is, little fairy. We can all smell the lilacs now with the fairy. Sorry, I know I'm a childish one. Create magic. And then I close this one. Like this. And I forgot to mention that I have added some Finnaber jewel paste, I think it was. Yes! Sorry, I have it in my desk. Yes. Here. This one. Jewel paste, golden dust on the cover and on each page, and I don't think you can see it in this light because somehow it doesn't reflect on the screen the same way it does in here, but the whole book has a kind of a sparkle in it. And larkspur, open heart and lightness. This moment is enough. Come with me where dreams are born and time is never planned. Peter Pan. And here it was. And let's see if I can do it, because I usually have much more ideas and willingness to do something than my actual health allows, but I am planning to give a workshop, online class for paper garden, where we are creating this kind of a book, because I think this would be the most sweetest thing to store your summer memories, whether it be photos, pressed flowers, dried lavender seeds, anything, or even flower seeds, anything you want. and I decided that I would not be making a live class out of it, but just do it on my own pace, step by step, page by page, and record it and explain everything like you were there. But that way I could actually manage to do it. So maybe if you're interested, you can maybe find more about it soon, I hope. But here it was, among the lilies, no lilacs, and wisterias, and flowers, and fairies, a bit of a summer magic. And I wish you the most beautiful and inspirational day again. And I hope you and I will meet soon again. Thank you and bye bye.